What's up, guys? It's me again, and yeah, I know I didn't do as much as I planned on doing, like I tried to do this week, but I want to at least get this out since yeah, just a whole lot of stuff going on, really is, and this is basically my let's say third manga update video. But not just any manga update video. You get four, and I mean four, little mangas I'm going to talk about. Two mainstream and two not so much. But whatever. I guess I'll go to, let's see. Um, I'll start the, with Naruto, I guess. Well, the five Kages are, well, they're fighting Madara and the old Madara. We don't know which one is which. And they, straight off the bat, they just went swinging. Like, A and the Mizukaze, my bad, I forgot her name. They just went off on him, and it was, awesome how they was teaming up together. Like they had all how every one of them was working together just to take that one dude down, and how also like how Gar had his little sand showed up, which is still in the face of his mom, and yeah, how Naruto wanted to fight and whatnot, and like he told Tsunade, send clone, heal my clone so I can help you guys. Said, nah, this war is about protect you anymore. It's about trying to stop the hatred that's been going on through the whole ninja system. And yeah, it's basically, I don't know what to say at this point because they basically, this is how basically how it ended. Well, yeah, um, they told Naruto to go get the real Madara or the young Madara, whatever, and that they were gonna fight the Madara they were facing now. And they all told him to do one thing: win. So yeah, and it ends. The chapter ended with him headbutting the new Madara. I don't even know how the f they met up. Like how they caught up with each other. I don't know. Like all he did was headbutt. And Naruto took a break next week. So that kind of killed some fun of it. And then on to Bleach, where good old useless Rukia just like straight from the beginning, you see Rukia like dead. Well, I would say dead, but on the floor in blood. Like, God, why? Why? She's like, Rukia is the equivalent to Sakura in Bleach. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody with that, but it's true. Every time Rukia powers up, she winds up getting her 8 hand tour afterwards. Like, what's the point of those 17 months then, Rukia? If this was gonna happen to you, look what happened to everybody else who was fighting the full rings. Why you had to be the only one that was taking their sweet time fighting yours? Cause I can't hurt anything adorable. Get that out of here, Rukia. It's a freaking battlefield. Man up, or woman up. God, take some lessons from Yoriichi or Soifon. Sorry about that. I'm just real pissed about that. And they cut the Byakuya fight with that annoying dude I hate. I hated his power, and I still hate his power to this day, which is the ability to rewrite that enter people's memories and said, I told you all you knew, Byakuya, blah, blah, blah. And, I knew from the beginning, you fight Byakuya, you're effed. You just, that's one of those cards you don't want to draw. Like, just all the cars out there. You don't want to fight Byakuya. And that fight showed why. Like, yes, he kept getting to the zero damage area, and yes, he kept saying, I know all your moves, and you can't do all this crap, and then, what did Byakuya do? Pierce him in the chest. So what was that? Yeah. And how he said he thanked him for the fight, and I'm pretty sure he's slowly dying now. And yeah, basically sums Bleach up in a nutshell. Two other mangas I want to go into was, well, I'll start with WATASHI X Shishim. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce the last part of it, but yeah, I'm really into that, and I was reading how Yukina, she was confronting her teacher, who was the cause of her little trauma slash weakness with her eyes, which I find freaking cool. I don't know why she hates her eyes so much, but yeah. And then how Akira and Suguru, how they both, well, Kira yelled at the dude for saying not to get away from Yukina, and the Mizuno, she kept trying to figure out what was going on, and Suguru, he just was just as confused. And then I love how there was like this little hallway scene which like Yukina and Suguru, they would have like their little moment together, and then beneath the corner they was Akira and Mizuno, and Akira because Suguru gave Yukina his number, and then Akira said delete it, and Mizuno wanted him to do it too, and hilariously, and she was flirting how she had people to depend on now. What really struck me as obvious or towards the end was that the teacher ended up being her first love. Crazy Japanese people and their admiration for their teachers, but I'm not gonna complain there. It's just not in me to judge somebody or people in general, unless you're a douche or an idiot, and yeah, I'll have to judge you. Anywho, last manga I want to touch upon is a manga I love very, very, very much, and that's The World God Knows. Where do I start? Where do I start? It's like, God, why? Why? It's like everything you didn't want to happen ended up happening. Like, just a big what the F moment at each corner, because Kima, he was trying to get Shioro, or they were trying to find a place alone, ended up going to the rooftop, and Ayumi follows, like, yeah, halfway there, she followed, and then it was the old hell chick. She had her little God's radar too, and I don't think it went off. I was like, oh F. Like, oh F, as soon as she showed up. And let me add, I like her character design. I like her in general. Like, her whole personality, design, everything about her. Even if she is evil. I always like the evil chicks for some reason. I don't know why. Anywho, Kima and Shiro end up on the rooftop, had their little moment, and where Shiori said like, at first she couldn't be around him or be in front of him with other people around, but now she felt like she could be with him together forever. And yeah, had a little touching moment, typical trip cliche, insert tripping and whatnot, and they're like inches away from kissing, and this is the deal breaker right here. yeah, Shiori. Well, it was applied there. We got well, the tension looked like it was they when she said it's her first be gentle it's her first time. It could be interpreted like it was like sexual like, but come on now, like even I knew it didn't mean in that context. Even though they set the mood for it, mind you, I was not thinking that context. And yeah, like that was like Kima knew it all in his head. Like she doesn't have guys in her. Like she doesn't remember. Like because they already kissed, and he thought that she was the one that like she still remembered parts of it. She didn't. Nope, didn't. And yeah, that kind of like put a wrench into his plan. Now doesn't. And yeah, and then they end the chapter with showing uh, Ayumi talk. The guys talk to Ayumi, telling her don't cry, and Ayumi saying she's not crying. But I'm pretty sure what she meant, don't cry, is probably because her heart's crying at this point, or whatever. This love metaphors and whatnot, and yeah, that basically wraps this video up to an end. Yeah, I know most of my summaries probably suck, and I know like it I could have did better, but improvising. Right here. And then yeah. Comment, inbox me, their response. What's your deal? Like, were you okay with how Naruto ended? What you think is gonna happen between the fight? And where the hell is Sasuke? Like, seriously, where is he at? Like, he opened his eyes, and now, where is he? Like, is he gonna interrupt the fight or what? And, oh, and for Bleach, what's your take on it? I'm probably know I've offended some Rukia fans out there, fanboys, fangirls. I know I offended you guys, but yeah, what do you think about the Rukia fight? Like, do you think she's gonna come back, or have good old Big Brother Byakuya come save her ass again, or Ichigo? Because that's how it always turns out in these scenarios. And for WATASHI, I'll just shorten it like that. How do you feel? Like, did you ever have like a love like that, where you love somebody but you could love them back, or like it was forbidden, like how hers was, like student teacher stuff like that? Even though it's weird coming from me, but still. And for the world, God knows. What's your take on it? Like, you think Kim's gonna find out like what's what's his plan B? Because we know Kima, like he probably had like who knows how many plans about that, just in case sure he didn't end up being the gods or whatnot. And how do you think the old hell girl, I don't know her name, I swear if I remember it I'll I'll call her by her name, but what do you think she's gonna do? Like, do we have like another canon incident coming on now, where Ayu's gonna get stabbed, or her guys gonna appear to get stabbed? I'm done, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep it classy. I'll probably like do another one like whenever. Well, I would say whenever. I plan on doing another one like probably around the time Manga box get released, and probably Rosary Vampire or Heaven's Lost Property, whichever manga gets updated and I feel like doing a video about. But till then, see you guys around. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.